Officials recommend everyone wear masks when they're shopping. Some local communities are going a step further.
The Westport Board of Health has issued an order requiring anyone who enters an essential business in town to wear a face mask or face covering to help prevent the spread of the coronavirus.
Eyewitness News reporter Courtney Carter joins us now from Westport with more details.
Well, that order is now in effect and applies to all businesses open during the state's COVID-19 state of emergency. Westport's Board of Health states that such business included in the order, but are not limited to, are grocery stores, restaurants, pharmacies, and home improvement stores. Phil Weinberg, chair of the Westport Board of Health, says one of the biggest reasons they passed this order is their concern over asymptomatic people.
And so that one of the main problems or difficulties in reducing the transmission is that infected people, will be inadvertently transmitting the virus. And the mask is one way that we can reduce that possibility.
All workers at a business must also wear masks or face coverings when interacting with the public or within 6 feet of a coworker. Now, this health order also applies to apartment buildings and multi-unit commercial buildings. Anyone entering must wear a face covering while in common areas or communal spaces.
If you're in the common space or in elevators, for example, and so that you're not really able to maintain that 6-foot social distancing, that's where the mask can be an additional layer of protection.
The Board of Health says acceptable face coverings also include fabric masks, scarves, or bandanas that cover the nose or mouth. I spoke with Dana Stewart, who thinks it's a great idea.
I think it's very important in order to keep our community safe, and as you can see, I'm wearing my mask.
If a resident violates that order, there will be a warning or fine involved. First offense, a warning, second offense, and a $100 fine, and third and further offenses, $250 fine. Now, this comes after similar orders have been issued here in the Bay State. New Bedford Mayor John Mitchell recently ordered that all employees when interacting with the public wear a mask. And on April 10th, Governor Baker advised that all people in public also wear a mask. In Westport, I'm Courtney Carter, Eyewitness News.